Hey everyone. So I'm making this video because we have now entered pretty much the last third, the last leg of this Venus retrograde period. Venus just moved into Libra, and we also have the nodes that are about to switch into Capricorn and Cancer. So this whole time, Venus has been squaring the nodes. It's been opposing Uranus, and all of them are moving from fixed signs, right? Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. They're all going retrograde into cardinal signs, a very last degree cardinal: Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. And they're going to be in cardinal when Venus goes direct in just over a couple weeks from now. So I want to speak to this energy. When we look at the movement from fixed to cardinal, we're looking at fixed, which is very much life-affirming, stabilizing. It's clearing, defining, weeding out, establishing what is of essence. That's fixed. There's a lot of liberation, kind of just like getting into the core of what's really happening here, which can be difficult because there's a lot of like coming into alignment with the fixed energies. Cardinal is different. Cardinal really speaks about process and cooperation and relationship and developmental processes and that which we're building, that which we're discovering along the way, our own sense of self in the world, our own sense of becoming as we're finding our way in the world. So in many ways, this is a period, and the way I'm seeing it, it's just the next couple weeks, especially as we come up to the next new moon for the next week. It's a time of actually bringing into manifestation some of the realizations we've been toying with and playing with for the past month. And the challenge to bringing this into manifestation is actually living and applying what we've come to know in our lives, in our relationships, in how we're interacting with the world, in how we're interacting with our goals, with our agendas. The challenge with these signatures, Venus and Libra relative to the Capricorn Cancer axis, is where we become so focused on one, trying to achieve what we're setting out to achieve, that we miss the heart of other people. We miss the heart of our beloveds, our co-workers, our family. And it can feel like communication isn't happening, or that it's hard to get heard. It's hard to kind of be met. It's hard to clarify basic agreements and intentions, things like that. So that's one possible challenge with the energies right now. And the other is self-repression. It's who do I need to be acceptable, to be what you want me to be, to keep the peace, to keep the status quo. That's the challenge with these cardinal energies. It can just be a lot of repressed energy. So the lead point for these transits is really in Cancer right now. And what that speaks, which means it's really speaking to the moon, the lunar energy, what that invites in all of us is to reference not a objective, time-based focus, this is the thing that I'm here to do, but an orientation of care. Cancer is a womb. Cancer is anything that holds and contains and allows for incubation. Within Cancer consciousness, we're not orienting to, we're concerned with time, rules, acceptance, right or wrong. There's just the energy of belonging and permission in a healthy expression of Cancer. And relative to all of our projects and life visions and relationships, to let everything be in its incubation phase right now, and let go of the pressure, let go of the judgments, let go of the this. Again, it can feel like there's just a lot of energy that wants to move. I mean, what would it feel like? What would it look like in our lives to take this energy and really direct it towards greater care, greater nurturing, greater attention, greater respect for the process? And one of the things that we learn with Venus retrograde in Libra is not just when to not, because, you know, Jeffrey Wolf Green has a beautiful teaching about Libra, which is like where we learn how to give and how to not give. But a little more than that, it's how to trust a greater unfolding of harmony. Because there can be this impulse to do actions, become someone, establish a persona to affect harmony, to affect balance, to control oneself or others or the environment in creating a feeling of, okay, everything is now good. But it can get lost here. We can get lost here in the external aesthetics of our lives that look beautiful on paper, that look beautiful externally, but maybe as lacking a deeper intimacy. So there's this discernment here with Venus retrograde in Libra of tuning into a larger cosmic harmonic. And this energy of grace and harmony and balance with self and all of our relations, that's natural. That's like a higher order. It's a higher understanding, which means retreating, going inside and letting go of the need or compulsion even for external validation and a feeling of things look and feel and taste and smell balanced right now. You know, there's that great teaching to let anything be crooked, right? That Tao Te Ching, you know, Lao Tzu said, to let something be crooked, let it be bent. What am I saying? To straighten, it's late. To straighten something, let it be bent, right? And I like to just extend that poetically. To fix something, let it be broken. To establish harmony, let it be out of balance. Because the true harmony, the truth of the present moment, the truth of our lives, is never about fixing a problem. There's a beautiful poetry and grace in even the disharmony. In fact, the only thing that produces the experience of something being disharmonious is our resistance to it, right? Like where we close our heart and contrive ourselves relative to what is. But even disharmony isn't disharmony when we open ourselves to it. That's one of the masterful Jedi tricks of Libra, by the way. If you know any Libras that are really good at that, just notice, right? It's this ability to and it's beautiful, right? If it's done with self-respect, not like a duplicity, not an adopting and accommodating, but this real sense of I'm stable and balanced and I'm in the dance of life. I'm saying yes to this. I'm saying yes to this. I'm saying yes to my no. But it's all yes. All right. Wishing everyone much love and joy and grace and ease and great self-care during the last leg of this Venus wave.